Hi, all my Lightworkers, Starseeds, Chosen Ones. So we're going to get into some energetic messages for you guys. I've been seeing this deck being very popular, being used, the sacred, what is it called? I was guided to getting a Sacred Light Oracle. So it's definitely for Lightworkers, Chosen Ones, definitely to be used at this time with the activations, ascensions, and raising our vibration very much. Also, the magic of the unicorns is another one. So if you're a Chosen One Lightworker, you definitely need to get these decks. Like, let me show you guys so you can see it. This is the Sacred Light. Okay. The messages, the frequencies, the vibrations, everything that's coming through is just so powerful, right? And I kind of channeled to get guided to those decks because I knew something big was going to happen on Lionsgate 8/8. Like that was like phase one. I called it where I talked about the 3 phases, and so much downloads came through on 10/10. I didn't even get to do 10/10 portals. I totally was in the 5D energy by then because I anchor these energies in within the gateways and portals, so I was already so amped up upon it. But I don't know if that was like phase 3 or what's going on, but I was guided to getting these decks for this time. So very powerful. I'm getting these are going to cause activations, awakenings, ascensions are going to help you guys at this time. I was also guided to, I'm getting a sacred geometry oracle deck that's going to help with certain things. Is it this one? Yeah, see, the sacred geometry symbol is actually even inside the box. See, and I was told to start looking into sacred geometry too. So yes, and all realms are very much coming together, helping with the ascension. The unicorn realm is very powerful too, so that is such a beautiful deck. So much. See, and everything's like coming in like this gold, this beautiful gold gilding and stuff too. I've been getting guided because we're going into the golden era. We very much are. All right, let's get some messages for Sacred Light. So, if you're definitely Earth Angel, Lightworker, Starseed at this time, you need to very much rise into your power. You know, it's like if you're going to be part of this great awakening, you need to rise into your power with whatever that may be. You know, all of you might not be like a teacher or something like that, like me or whatever. You might not all be in leadership positions, but whatever it may be, whether it's a creative pursuit, a talent, something you're needed launching, something that you're needing to do at this time, that's how you're going to help, okay? Because it's that elevated energy. You need to be trying to stay like as happy, as optimistic as you can, and pursuing your passions and dreams are going to be very beneficial at this time. So we got well-being here, self-preservation, service to spirit, and a youthful experience. Beautiful. You know, and a lot of you guys, too, it's like if age was a thing for you, if you were like, well, I've missed my time or whatever. No, you have not. Especially with these DNA activations, like, I don't know about how it is about everybody, but I really feel like rejuvenated. Am I hearing? Like, I don't put, like, a lot of chemicals and stuff like that on my skin. I never really have. But it's like, I've just felt like a lot of DNA changes and stuff is though, like, I've been getting more purified and things like that from the inside out. If that makes sense, without even having to use anything. It's crazy. Like, I feel like my skin's glowing, just so much stuff. I feel lighter as, you know, getting all of these toxins and everything out. What's interesting is then we have light body right here. So to me, you're going to be feeling a lot lighter because as you get clarity and you're able to release and let go of stagnation, of toxins, of all sorts of stuff, it's going to make you feel lighter and more clean and things like that. But light body talks about independence, bring comfort, past restrictions, ancestral healing. So a lot of you guys are like closing out ancestral patterns, wounds, karmic cycles, things like that. And Takarana, crossing the rainbow bridge, resurrection, coming full circle. Wow. I'm going to have to look up in the book what each of these are on the Celestial Channel. Hidden beauty, remaining optimistic, and staying neutral. Yeah, and that's where you have power over your emotions. That's the biggest thing that I can tell you with the 5D consciousness energy is you have a control over your energy, over your soul. Like, even though situations come about, you're able to take that calm approach. Like, you're able to be in full control of your emotions. You're not living life for others. You're living life for you. So you're not letting what people think or feel affect that. A sacred person, I'm getting with my words. A sacred purpose. You have the answers, lucid dreaming, universal Merkaba. And I know that there's a sacred geometry symbol on that one. So you guys could very much be getting power and control over your dreams and realizing that you very much are lucid dreaming. So when you're in that dream state, you're able to go into different realms, go into different things, like assess your Akashic records, all sorts of beautiful things, happen with that. So hidden beauty. What's the message behind this card? Okay. So you have and will always be a celestial channel of pure intent. Maintain clear, neutrality while channeling to create optimum reception. So, suggest you reflect on the past but move forward with gratitude and optimism. Just like the sun and the moon, these energetic celestials have their own time to shine. Her earthly mission is to provide support and direction for any future paths, teaching the souls on earth how to surrender to the present and feel satisfied and content in life. That's very much what I'm doing, and I'm trying to teach you guys. That you need to know that everything that you've been experiencing has kind of led you to where you are at this time of your life. These experiences have taught you, strength, courage, endurance. When you learn to release and let go of any of these things that have created wounds, you let them go, you feel lighter, and now you're going to be attracting something of much higher vibration and frequency. It's really like you have control over your own mind, thoughts, feelings, things like that. So you have the power to release everything from the past, right? Right? And let those go. It really much is a hidden beauty. You need to very much remain optimistic at this time. So as a channel for celestial connections, every effort should be made of where you're free from fear, anxiety. You're free of lower based energies and energetic clouds that are making it difficult. A lot of times you guys can have these blockages within your families, friends, things like that. Because a lot of you chosen ones, you radiate, you hold a lot of light. You're like the light keepers, right? And your light radiates very brightly. So you get these things attracted to you, right? People are attracted to your beauty. They're attracted to your light. So a lot of people don't realize, in fact, that they take from your light and you do an energy exchange with these people. So they're walking away and they're feeling more fulfilled, right? But you're not, because you're absorbing that stuff. That's why it's really important at this time that you really have to protect your energy. You really have to stop giving energy to the wrong things at this time. At this time, we're very much going through spiritual battle warfare, right? Against the light and the dark, right? And the darkness is trying to rise because the light is. So people are going to be more needy at this time, more argumentative, more really trying to take you off path, really trying to stop you from elevating, stopping you from ascending, stopping you from rising up. So you really need to distance yourself at this time and create boundaries, not self-love. And even if it's for children, family members, things like that, especially those, because those are within your close-knit family, and a lot of those people, you tend to give your power and energy away more than you would others, because it's easier for you to be more distant than it is within your family units and things like that. So you guys need to realize how important that this time is. It is very important. So you do need to do that, right? So, all right. So the second one I went to, crossing the Rainbow Bridge, resurrection, coming full circle. So the Anatokran forms a connection between your intelligent mind, the higher levels of your perception and consciousness, identified as a source of supreme thinking. Talks about mind, soul, heart, and conscience, an ancient symbol used for spiritual healing. It can amplify the healing of any technique or practice you choose. So meditation, massage, breathing, exercise, hypnosis. I'm having trouble with my words today. I think you know what I mean. Ascension Master Jesus asked if to see the hidden blessings in your conflicts and traumas. Yes. So this is, again, like what I was saying, I was feeling is that you very much need to take these lessons. These lessons have built you up to who you are, right? And I just got a message to some of you. You need to be careful about the time and energy that you're putting into social media platforms, into apps, video games, TV, things like that. And don't even get me started on the news. Things that are of low vibration are pulling you down at this time. They're taking your light force, your energy, your vitality. So you really need to pull back from those things. All right. Light body independence brings calm, comfort, past restrictions. Every human being has a light body, a vessel for our consciousness and our instantaneous transfer of the knowledge from past, present, DNA coding, and galactic memory. It is a sacred grid interwoven with sacred geometry, encapsulating your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual being. For those who are beginning their spiritual journey, your light body is just beginning to shine. So once the light infusion takes place within the light body, your soul's matrix begins to settle, and you will find a fresh sense of balance. The new alignment brings positive experiences as the light awakens, transmutes dense karmic debris and patterns that have kept you stuck and stagnant in the past. So like I said, these things are going to be physically just dissolving. You're going to realize that situations with people, just karmic patterns, all sorts of things like that are just going to be dissolving and falling apart. They're going to be out of your control. You'll know if it's something that's falling apart that's not in alignment with what you are, if it's something that you have to kind of battle or fight or argue to keep it in your energy. Otherwise, just release it and let it go. Just focus on you, your healing, okay? Your optimal health, you focusing on passions, excitement. Even some of you, if you need to self-isolate, to be spending time by yourselves, but just trying to keep your vibration elevated, right? Don't give in to any of these things. Think of every word that you speak or every time or situations that you're putting yourself in as you are giving that energy, you are giving that light. And it's really important at this time that you guys protect that light force so you can keep ascending to higher levels of consciousness at this time, because it takes, it takes those boundaries, that self-respect. And like I said, you don't realize that a lot of the darkness is trying to, in fact, pull you back. All right, so Ascended Master Lady Portia asks you to act independently of low self-confidence, self-esteem can improve with independent action. Reliance on codependent relationships will leave you unbalanced. So those are some things that could be happening at this time. So even though sometimes it seems scary when things are falling apart, right? But it's really, they're coming apart to come full circle so you can come complete and whole again, actually, is what's happening, right? So very beautiful. The last one that we got here was well-being, right? 36. I've been seeing 36 a lot in the collective. You could look up that meaning. So freedom from external disturbances, toxic environments, excessive noise, and emotional chaos need to be acknowledged and addressed if you wish to achieve a harmonic state of well-being. And that's what a lot of this is our world is so fast-paced, right? With all the electronics and everything that are going on in our world, our minds were not meant to process all of this stuff at the extremes that it is. And even a lot of us, when we do go to sleep at night, we still do not power down our devices. A lot of us have phones laying right next to our beds that are constantly radiating connections and AMF signals and all of that stuff stirring around your head. A lot of you guys don't power down your routers within your house. So think about I was thinking one day about all the different devices that run off of a signal. And I don't even mean Wi-Fi. Look at all of just the toys. If you have got kids, right? All of those toys that have remote controls, right? And those different signals, to the telephones, to just all of the different radio waves and the signals and all that stuff. You do not realize everything that is going on within a home. It's a lot for your mind, not to mention a lot of these electronics and stuff, even plugged in, off, they're still pulling energy. They're still radiating stuff within the air and the atmosphere, right? A lot of you don't have enough plants and things like that, or you're not using crystals or salt lamps and things like that to get these negative ions to, in fact, come down, right? So it's keeping your mind so fast-paced. Most people don't take the time to go outside in nature and relax. That's what you guys need to do. You need to start going outside, and I don't mean with your phones. You know, leave them inside. Go outside barefoot. Walk around Earth. Connect with Mother Gaia, right? Look up at the sun. Like, look up at the sky. Yeah, look at the sun, right? But look up at the sky. Feel the sun on you, right? Cleanse yourself. Calm down. Remember breathing techniques, things like that. Because a lot of it, that is going to help you dramatically at this time. I keep saying dramatically. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. It's going to help you a lot if you do that at this time. So, yeah, and that's how we're going to get back to peace and harmony, right? In the mind. So, okay. So freedom from external circumstances, toxic environments, excessive noise, right? A peaceful state can be achieved through meditative experiences too. If you surround yourself with young children and things like that, the sounds of laughter is very beautiful too, and that can help a lot at this time. You know, they have such beautiful energy, you know, and that happiness and all of that definitely helps at this time. Let's see. Children and youth need your assistance now. Share and honor your youthful experiences. Seek out peaceful places with water, gardens, beaches, country, rainforest, to drain the toxicity from your mind and spirit. Like I said, you find those things. Getting outdoors, being near water sources, also taking showers is very beneficial to help cleanse your body, your aura, your spirit, all of those things. So yeah, all right, guys, that's what I had for this reading with the Sacred Light Oracle. I'm going to do another one with the unicorns. I'm trying to keep my readings a lot shorter because when they're long and drawn out, it can be a lot within one video. So I'm going to do another one with the magic of the unicorns. So you guys should definitely take a look at that one. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for stepping into your power. All right, guys, bye.